You should actually wear that as like your normal helmet.
Oh, the helmet that doesn't.
Yes.
Here comes the end. Whoa!
Baby! You bumped your head?
Climbing up.
Oh no. So today I'm getting ready to finally donate some books that have been sitting on top of our fridge for 2 weeks maybe. Because I keep forgetting, even though I left them in the spot that I see every time I leave the door. A note written on our chalkboard finally reminded me. But we have a couple free little libraries in our neighborhood. One is right at our community garden. So Doug and I love walking through here and always stop to see what's in that little library. I love this neighborhood so much. Hey, Doc. Danke, danke.
We got lots of great books today. The book sale.
We're so rich.
V for Vendetta for Jan.
Yes.
Wow, the books don't stop coming.
Yeah. The book stops, but they don't stop coming.
Just a couple bucks for a full tote bag, and you get to keep this cool tote.
Alright, we're doing a little repotting today. Some of these little plant babies need new homes. We can grow big and strong. This is the potting station. Here's some of my gardening stuff. Soil. Little shovel. This thing is packed with all kinds of pots and things. Waiting to grow lettuces and herbs. And I actually might use this tub to grow potatoes. Stack them up as they start to grow. It's a little trick my farmer friend taught me. Happy boy came to join me. He's very happy. Come here, Bubby. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No more gardening clogs. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, this is actually great timing. She was getting super root bound in there. You can see all of the outlines from where the roots were reaching around the soil and sticking to the pot. And looks like all her roots are super healthy. She was growing these super long nodes that I cut off recently, but they like reached down to the floor. All right, let's go ahead and get her in a happy new pot. So that was a fail. Look at these poor leaves. I don't know if the soil was too cold that I repotted it into, or if I just had it outside for too long and it was not used to that cold air. But I think I've killed this big beautiful plant and I'll need to start over. Here's a little tour of some of my plants in the sunshine. I don't know the names of all of these. I had about 20 plants in my office cubicle on my last job, and when I changed jobs I didn't have space for them, so I had to bring a lot of them home, and they're not used to the cold air from the windows and the dry heat that blows up at them from the baseboard heating, so they're struggling a bit, but we're doing our best to keep them going or start over and cut some new starts. And we've got a little area set up now with little babies that are growing, and soon will be big plants that we can add to bigger pots and have a little more lush life in here.
Yeah, growing up.
Good. Oh, very good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, the workspace. Clean, clear of any hazards.
OSHA approves.
And there it is. It is not perfect by any means. The wood was warped, so there's some gaps where it doesn't fully meet the wall or the bracket, but secured the front of it at least so it wouldn't be popping up. And now it can hold beautiful things, and I think it fits in so well with what we've got going on here. Maybe we'll even add another, because I do have, oh my god, the sweetest dog in the world, and also another live edge board. I do not have a second set of these brackets, which I got at the thrift store, so we'll see. But I'm excited to decorate this. Don't look at how wonky it is. If you look at it from here, you hardly can even tell. A graphic novel that I've been working my way through over the last few months, I guess, is Social Fiction by Chantal Montelier. She is a French feminist, dystopian sci-fi comic writer. The two stories that I read in the last month or two are Wonder City and Shelter. The first one is about the newlyweds who find themselves implicated in a eugenics program. Both of these, I would say all of these stories are pretty dystopian and speculative fiction, kind of like Aldous Huxley or who wrote 1984? Why can't I remember his name? George Orwell. And I had actually never heard of this author, Chantal, before, probably because she's a French comic, but I came across this in my little neighborhood bookstore and I was super intrigued because I love that kind of story. Those are the only kind of books I used to read and was my favorite genre for a long time. It's touted on the back cover as a ruthless critique of totalitarianism, and it definitely is that. It's gripping and intriguing, and there's a lot packed into a few pages. Maybe each story is 20 or 30 pages, and they're quite shocking as well. They really do have that same shock factor as your 1984's, your Brave New Worlds, but with pictures. The art and the stories are really good. They've stuck with me since I've read them. It's the kind of stories that just kind of, the wheels keep turning, and I keep thinking back to this community of people who are trapped in an underground bunker in an underground mall, in what they're told is a nuclear attack, and trying to survive in a community together. The other story is this couple who are trying to have a baby and find out how difficult it is because of the society they're living and the way that healthcare and childbirth and breeding are managed. And you really see like these exciting pages of rebellion, and you can feel the story pulling you along. This art style really tugs at you and keeps you turning the page and keeps you wanting to see what these characters do next. There's a lot of power in the female characters as well. They're not quite heroines, but they do play this really guiding, leading, forceful role in both of the stories. I'm really looking forward to reading the third one. My favorite thing about short story collections or short graphic comic collections are that you can read them over time. It sometimes takes me years to get through a short story collection. It's the kind of thing that I read between books or when I'm kind of in a reading slump or just want something quick. Overall, I'm super glad that I picked up, I guess it's backwards for you. But I'm super glad that I picked up social fiction. I'm getting out of it exactly what I thought I would. They're really exciting, Rage Against the Machine kind of stories that I love so much. Highly recommend.